1987. The year of the home run. In 1987, 4,458 baseballs were launched over the walls of Major League stadiums. This record represents the most combined home runs hit in MLB's 86-year history, a record that stood until 1996, the year chicks began digging the long ball and dudes started doing steroids.
How long are they going to worship this guy? Hey! We got Cy Young winners over here!
The 1996 league home run record was short-lived, however. It was broken again in 1998 and would go on to be broken another 13 times over the following 21 seasons. So 1987, the year of the home run, really fizzled. It was just the first in the beginning of many years of home runs. But 1987 didn't produce just one home run record. It produced two.
Home run, Ernie Whitt.
And that record still stands today. This is the retelling of that record.
You got a diamond, you got 9 men, you got a hat and a bat, and that's not all. You got the bleachers, you got them from spring till fall. You got a dog and a drink, and the umpire's call. What do you want? Let's play ball.
On September 14th, 1987, 27,000 fans showed up at Exhibition Stadium to watch their beloved Toronto Blue Jays take on Cal Ripken and the Baltimore Orioles. The Jays were in a heated pennant race with their division rival, Detroit Tigers. Both teams were tied atop the AL East standings with 85-57 records. The Orioles, on the other hand, were stumbling to the finish line at 62-80, 23 games behind the Blue Jays. The Jays featured a potent offense. They were led by former Jay greats George Bell, Tony Fernandez, Lloyd Mosby, Jesse Barfield, and rookie Fred McGriff. The most notable storyline about the Baltimore Orioles was that they were managed by Cal Ripken Sr., whose sons, Cal Ripken Jr. and Billy Ripken, were teammates. The pitching matchup saw veteran Jim Clancy take the hill against Baltimore right-hander Ken Dixon. More on Dixon in a moment, but let's get to the game. After a scoreless first inning for both teams, the Toronto Blue Jays would begin their assault on the record books in the bottom half of the second. Ernie Whitt led it off with a solo bomb to right field. Rance Mulliniks followed with a shot to left center. 2 outs later, Lloyd Mosby connected for the Jays' third home run of the inning. The score was 5-0. This was the end of Dixon's night, but it also marked the final pitch of his young career. But the mashing would continue. In the bottom of the third, George Bell greeted Baltimore reliever Eric Bell with a dinger to left field. 2 outs later, Rance Mulliniks struck again. Ernie Whitt blasted the team's 6th home run in the 5th. George Bell connected again in the bottom of the 6th. This was the team's 7th home run of the game, one shy of the major league mark set by the Boston Red Sox in 1977, oddly, against the Toronto Blue Jays, and rookie Ernie Whitt, who appeared as a pinch runner in that game. Up 14-2 in the bottom of the 7th, Canadian-born Rob Ducey slammed this 3-run shot to tie the major league record. Sensing history, Ernie Whitt strode to the plate, already having connected twice. Whitt said at the time, "I can't deny I wasn't thinking home run. I was just up there looking for my pitch. It seemed like they were throwing the ball right into my swing." Whitt got the green light on 3-1, and he belted it over the right field fence for the record-breaking 9th team home run. For good measure, rookie Fred McGriff induced one more ovation when he hit Toronto's 10th bomb of the night. It was McGriff's 19th of the year, a Toronto record for rookies. Interesting note, when McGriff rounded second base, he passed in front of Ron Washington, sent in to play shortstop for Baltimore at the start of the inning in place of Ironman Cal Ripken Jr. This move ended Ripken's 8,264 consecutive inning streak. Thanks, Dad. The final score was 18-3 for the Blue Jays. They connected for a major league record 10 home runs in a single game, a record that still stands today. And it's never seriously been challenged, only once, in 1999, when the Cincinnati Reds homered 9 times in a game against the Philadelphia Phillies. The 1987 Toronto Blue Jays still hold the most home runs hit by a single team in a single game.